everyone's watching the wrong movies on Prime Video. While you're scrolling through the same boring recommendations, there are 5 action movies so insane that Amazon literally doesn't want you to find them. I'm about to expose the hidden gems that will make you question everything you thought you knew about action cinema. But first, if this video saves your next movie night, you know what to do. Number 5, Braven.
We're taking this goddamn cabin now. Hit him in!
Stop everything. Jason Momoa made a movie so brutal that it got buried in the Prime Video algorithm. Here's what they don't want you to know. This isn't Aquaman Jason. This is I will literally demolish anyone who threatens my family, Jason. Picture this. You're a simple logger. You just want to spend the weekend with your aging father. Then drug smugglers turn your peaceful cabin into their personal war zone. What happens next? Pure mountain warfare. The Newfoundland wilderness becomes a death trap, and when Jason Momoa starts hunting these criminals through the snow, let's just say they picked the wrong cabin. Stephen Lang delivers a performance that will give you actual chills. This man doesn't just act tough, he is tough. But here's the kicker. The plot feels familiar because it's supposed to. This is what happens when someone takes that familiar revenge story and executes it with absolute perfection. Pause here and comment cabin if you're adding this to your watch list right now. Number 4, Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1.
And we cannot escape the past.
Okay, confession time. I didn't want to put this on the list because everyone talks about Mission Impossible, but then I realized something terrifying. Half of you still haven't watched it. Tom Cruise didn't just make another action movie. He created a 2-hour anxiety attack that will make your palms sweat. This time, Ethan Hunt isn't fighting humans. He's fighting artificial intelligence that's smarter than every person in this room combined. You want to know how insane Tom Cruise is? He drove a motorcycle off a cliff, not a stunt double, not CGI. Tom Cruise flew off a cliff. The stunt coordinator literally said, "This is impossible," and Cruise said, "Hold my harness." Every chase scene in this movie was designed to make you forget to breathe. The train sequence alone will make you question physics. Here's my prediction. 80% of you will watch Mission Impossible 8 without seeing this first. Don't be that person. Comment cliff if you think Tom Cruise has officially lost his mind in the best way possible. Number 3, The Beekeeper.
Everyone, need your attention, please. I'm gonna burn this place to the ground.
Jason Statham just broke his own formula and nobody noticed. Forget everything you think you know about Statham movies. This isn't Fast and Furious Jason. This isn't Transporter Jason. This is I am the instrument of cosmic justice, Jason Statham. When a sweet elderly woman gets scammed out of $2 million in charity money and takes her own life, her quiet tenant reveals something terrifying. He's a beekeeper, not the honey kind. I maintain the balance of society, and when someone disrupts that balance, I become their worst nightmare kind. The beekeepers are basically the Illuminati of justice, and when they activate, entire criminal organizations cease to exist. David Ayer directed this like he was settling a personal score, and every single fight scene is a masterclass in controlled violence. But here's what nobody's talking about. This movie is actually about protecting the vulnerable in society. It's John Wick with a social conscience. Statham doesn't just beat up bad guys. He dismantles entire corruption networks with surgical precision. I'm calling it now. This will be a cult classic in 5 years. You heard it here first. Number 2, Gladiator 2.
I remember that day.
Ridley Scott came back after 24 years and said, "Watch me do it again." And here's where I'm about to make 50% of you absolutely furious. This movie is better than the original. Wait, before you destroy me in the comments, hear me out. Paul Mescal doesn't try to be Russell Crowe. He becomes something entirely different. A gladiator forged by loss, shaped by rage, and driven by something deeper than revenge. Denzel Washington delivers a performance so calculated, so perfectly evil that you'll find yourself rooting for him even though he's the villain. And yes, there are gladiators fighting rhinos and baboons and naval battles inside the Colosseum. Is it historically accurate? Absolutely not. Is it the most epic thing you'll see this year? Without question. The CGI animals controversy? Forget about it. When you're watching gladiators surf on shark-infested waters, historical accuracy becomes irrelevant. This isn't just a sequel. It's Ridley Scott proving that some directors age like fine wine. Comment Maximus if you think I'm crazy for ranking this above the original, or Gladiator if you're ready to see Rome burn again. Number 1, Without Remorse.
Also killed was his wife.
Michael B. Jordan just created the most underrated action movie of the decade, and I'm tired of pretending otherwise. This is going to be controversial, but I need to say it. This movie is better than 90% of the John Wick franchise. When Navy SEAL John Kelly's pregnant wife gets murdered, he doesn't just seek revenge. He becomes a human weapon programmed for total annihilation. But here's what makes this different from every other revenge movie. The conspiracy goes all the way to the top. We're talking government cover-ups, Black Ops betrayals, and a corruption network so deep that you'll question everything you think you know about justice. Michael B. Jordan doesn't just act in this movie, he transforms into something that will make you believe that one man really can take down an entire system. The action sequences feel real because they were choreographed by actual special forces operators. Every bullet, every explosion, every hand-to-hand combat scene was designed to make you feel like you're living inside a nightmare. Tom Clancy would be proud. This is what happens when you take elite military training and mix it with personal vengeance. And here's my boldest prediction. This movie will spawn a franchise that makes everyone forget about other action heroes. Michael B. Jordan didn't just make a movie, he announced his arrival as the next generation of action cinema. Alright, truth time. Which one are you watching tonight? Comment your choice because I guarantee these movies will completely rewire your brain about what action cinema can be. But here's the real question. How many of these did you already have on your watch list? If it's less than 3, you need to subscribe to MovieRats right now, because we're the only channel finding these gems before they explode. Stop scrolling and start watching. Your couch is about to become a battlefield.